Welcome back, it's your boy R-Man, and today we are playing Control yet again. We are doing, I don't know, this mission, Unknown Caller. We are going to go to the communications department. Yeah, I did a little quick edit out there, because I took a little minute to get around. Look at that, you see that? Press R3 to crouch. And be honest, I'm not good at like cover shooters, so you may not see me do that unless it's absolutely necessary. And right here, I guess it was not absolutely necessary because as you see, I am just running straight through with no abandon, just no belief in my heart. It's a floppy disk. I wonder what it does. I wonder who found it first. You think it was a teacher? Either a teacher or like a computer programmer. Why is it called nuke? Oh, telekinesis? Wow. I wonder the person that found it first, what they had to do to get the power. Like, does Jessie only need to go through the astral plane because she's the director? Or what? Like, how does that work? Not the antagonist. Who's the antagonist? I guess we'll find that out too.
Just like you wanted.
Like, is that like the antagonist of the game, or the antagonist of Jessie? Or does it matter? I don't know. But we just pickpocketed a clearance key card off of a corpse there. What is that? What is that? Oh! Oh look, it's Tomasi. And he's definitely corrupted. But why can he fly? You think it's possible to pick what you wanna like be able to do when you're corrupted? Because why do you have all of these regular people just running around? Just running, not doing nothing special. Like look at him, he got a gun. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so afraid. But Tomasi can fly and throw stuff too, it looks like. Yeah, like that's not okay. Oh look, I'm cover shooting. I'm cover shooting. Doing alright at it. You know, there was a cover shooter game I was playing. Outriders. Yeah, Outriders was fun. I still didn't cover shoot as often as I probably should have. Figure like while I was playing it wasn't necessary. Look at him. He looks so weird running away. Like, come back here and get beat up, dude. Don't run. Well, if he's running, I guess I'll just run into him later, I suppose, and we'll deal with it then. I wonder if he'll be like evolved or he'll mutate into something different. Cue the hotline bling thing. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure if I did that, you guys wouldn't even be able to hear the sound. So just think about it. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Just think about it. It'll happen. Wow, that's a long list. And as you see, Ati was able to go in there too. So he's definitely special in some way. What if he's the antagonist? Well, I guess that wouldn't make any sense because he's the janitor. Also, okay, so you just pull the cord, and I didn't do that right. At all. And now I lost. We'll just chalk another loss up to the thing. I think that's what, 4 or 5 right now. I'm doing all right-ish. This pen I'm using right now is just out of ink. 3 times. You pull it 3 times. I guess that's what he means by dream logic. Now this little motel here, it looks like the flashbacks from Returnal. I don't know if you played that. It's like a roguelike science fiction game. If you don't know what roguelike is, it is never-ending game in essence, but there is an ending. Everything changes. Like each one of the levels change anytime you lose, and you don't get to keep anything. Um, I like games like that, but Returnal definitely pushed me to my edge. I put it down. I got through what, two or three bosses, and I had to put it down because it was affecting me too much. I started just wanting to throw my controller, and I'm not one to throw controllers at all. So I had to put it down. I'm pretty sure I'll revisit it at a later date. Um, what kind of puzzle is this? Oh, an easy puzzle because I figured it out. Remember, 3 times. And 3. There you go. That's cool. I want that in my house. I don't know how I set that up, but I would definitely want it in my house. And answer the phone. There we go. Let's see what's about to happen, what we about to learn. Oh. Oh, it's the board. You think they have pagers? Instead of like just a rotary phone? Past those. So, well, again, since they're saying two things at the same time, it could mean something different.
It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral.
And here they are filling us in on the phone
My
itself.
hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Yeah, it doesn't even have numbers on it. Just pick it up. I think you can change the way it rings to like a chirp chirp.
These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Now we get to see what changes because we're now the director. And we already took out one person. I hope she has tissue for that nosebleed. And I also hope she doesn't tilt her head back to stop it from bleeding. So we gotta find Salvador, Marshall, and Darling. Hopefully we don't have to fight all of them because I feel like that would be bad. Just none of them listen to have the, what is it, the HVTs on their chest? Is it a HVT? I can't remember. The protection from the Hiss invasion.
What did he say? He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. The Hiss god.
What is that for? Why did it do that? Does it happen anytime the Hiss are brought up? Maybe? I'm not sure. Have to pay attention and keep going. HRA, that's what it is. HRA, not HVT. See? I just had to wait. They tell me the answer.
How do I get there? It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way. Jesse, look, with no prep, no training in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Wait, why didn't she mention Salvador? Oh look, there goes our janitor guy again, doing janitorial things. And that's where we're going. So cool. Like, I wish I could have things just pop up in my view to tell me where I'm going. I get lost way too much. Not even like in games, but just in regular life. I get lost a lot. It's a shame. It's a shame. That doesn't look ominous at all. Look at it. Like, you would have nothing but good dreams if you woke up to look out that outside your window. Nothing.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Now she has to go listen to her boss because she's also the janitor's assistant on top of being the director. And I'm not sure if you guys seen, but I didn't see. Did she get paid for both jobs? Does she get paid director's pay, or does she get paid janitor's assistant pay for the work that she's about to do?
Override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office.
Shout out to Jessie. She really got two guides in this sentient building, because the oldest house is sentient, right? Right, is that what we are aware of? I think so. My aim is just a little bit better in this than it is in like actual third-person shooter games like Call of Duty and Halo, and what's another one I tried playing? What's that mess? Overwatch. Yeah, I have terrible aim. Maybe it's the reticle. The fact that the reticle's bigger. But this red on the screen is not a good sign. I don't know what that fire extinguisher was going to do, but it did not do it at all. I'm still and I lost. We go add that one up, skip, and try it again. Oh, I forgot. I need to put up a death counter. I think looking at stuff recede back into the wall would be kind of weird to see, because like it's the wall. You wouldn't expect the wall to suck itself back into the wall. I don't know. It could be like a tryptophobia thing. In real life, of course, because looking at it on the screen, I'm not bothered. But if I saw that in light, I don't know, I'd be bugging out. Why that wall moving like that? The walls shouldn't move. Walls shouldn't talk, but, you know, here we are. Wait. What? I'm not a wall. I'm a person. Dang. Their aim is... I was about to say their aim is worse than mine. But you see, I'm not covering from nothing. I'm just running around getting shot and getting hit. I'm trying to be as aggressive as I think I should be playing this. But, you know, who knows? It might bite me in the butt later on. But for right now, it's working.
What's down that way?
Yeah, Jesse, follow the red flashing lights in the room at the end of the hallway. That's always good. You see, that it wasn't good at all. Yeah, I fell. I fell inside of there. So we'll just chalk that one up. What is that? 5? Is that 5 on screen deaths right now? I'm not doing great. It's still the beginning of the game. Then again, I am playing the game on like hard because I have no sense of safety at all. I wonder what the merry-go-round does. We shall soon see. Oh, we dashing now. We dashing. Look at that. That's so cool. I wonder how... Oh. That's another one. That's six times we didn't fail. But now look at this. We can dash. We can dash in the air. We can even dash on the ground. But I like air dashes better because you can't air dash in real life. So, do it as much as you can when you have access to it. It's so bright. And then on top of that, you fall down to go back up. You can't tell me that this place ain't sentient. You can't tell me, because it is. And I believe I left the box open, or not open, I left the box closed. Oh, that's creepy. It's like real people fingers right there. Threshold kids. What is this about? Let's find out, I guess. That's a nice dog.
The pyramid. The what? The pyramid.
And here she go, talking mess. Why you drawing that, Meg?
What's a pyramid?
Okay, clearly Topher's ears don't work, because she said pyramid.
Airplane? Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home. I miss my home.
Dang, that's messed up. That is messed up. That is not a kid show. I want a poster like that. A poster that shows me in my room doing whatever. Only problem is I always have to do that. So when you open up the door, ta-da! Here I am eating Cheerios on the bed. Something weird like that.
Congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
See, her mouth was closed, but he's responding to her while her mouth's closed and she's thinking to herself. I bet he reads minds.
I'll hit the facts on the table. I'm gonna sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
He was so aggressive. He was not playing with her. Like, yes, I'm still taking my vacation. I don't care what's going on here. We are winding up towards the end of the video. Thanks again for coming and watching. I appreciate it a lot. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, do so. Catch up. Keep up with your boy R-Man the Awesome. I will see you next time. Bye bye.